Hello everybody and welcome back to Fast Master English. Today's video is all about one little yet very complicated verb.
To get.
We native English speakers use this word all the time in many situations. Some literal, some more idiomatic, but we use it all the time. Learning how to use and interpret this verb will do wonders for your fluency in terms of speaking and understanding others. So let's take a look. Probably the most common meaning for to get is as a synonym for to obtain or receive. Let's look at some example sentences.
So I get paid weekly, meaning I receive payment every week. He got a good grade on his paper, meaning he received or obtained a good grade on his paper. I get lots of compliments on my shirt means that I receive many compliments on a particular shirt. We got some food for the party means that we obtained or maybe bought some food for the party.
Another common use for get is as a synonym for to become. We see it in sentences like these.
It gets cold in the winter means that the weather becomes cold in the winter. The children are getting hungry. So we're saying that the children are becoming hungry. I'm getting too old for this means that I'm becoming too old for whatever it is that we're talking about.
Next, to get can be used as a synonym for arrive to or arrive at. Here are some examples.
We got into town late last night means that we arrived at our destination late in the evening. I have to get home before 9 means that I must arrive at home before 9 o'clock. How do you get to the stadium? Or how do you arrive at the stadium?
The common theme with these three usages of to get is that it is a less formal way of using all the aforementioned words. So, obtain, receive, arrive, become. For example, you could say that you have to arrive home before 9, and I might completely understand you. I might just wonder why you're being so formal. So using those other words just seems a little bit overly formal, whereas we native speakers would probably just use get. Get is also used extensively in phrasal verbs. Let's take a look at some of the most common and important ones.
To get on or to get off means to embark or disembark. So, for example, I got on the bus at the 10th Street station means that I embarked on the bus at the 10th Street station. To get away with something means to do something usually bad and not get caught. So, for example, you could say, you can't get away with stealing all the time, or you can't steal all the time and not be caught. To get back to someone means to contact somebody, usually at a later time or a later date. So, get back to me when you have time, or contact me or call me later when you have time. To get rid of something means to either throw in the trash or remove from your home somehow. So I got rid of all my old magazines last weekend means that I threw all my old magazines in the trash, or maybe I gave them to somebody, or somehow they're no longer in my house. I got rid of them. To get by means to manage, usually in a fairly difficult situation. So we are just getting by, even with our combined salaries. Means that even with all of our money combined, we are just managing to pay the bills and pay for food and everything. To get at means to imply or to hint. Do you see what I'm getting at means do you see what I'm implying? Do you see what I'm hinting at? To get over means to recover or to recuperate. she's just now getting over her cold. So she's just now recovering from or recuperating from her cold, a virus. And last we have to get up, which simply means to awaken. John gets up at 5 a.m. every day to run. So John awakens very early in the morning, 5 a.m., every day so he can run.
Lastly, there are a few idiomatic or colloquial uses of the word get that I would like to teach you. They don't really fall under any of the other categories, but they're still important to know.
So the first of these phrases is get it, or to get how to do something. So it simply means, do you understand? So if I ask to start the car, you put the key in the ignition and turn it. Get it? Or you put the key in and turn it. Do you understand? Conversely, another way we use this phrase is we can say, I don't get it, when we don't understand something. Get out of here means to leave now or leave immediately. This can be used in either a very serious emergency situation, or maybe if you're very angry or mad at someone, you might tell them to get out of here. Another very colloquial phrase using the word get is simply get out, which is a way of saying either no way or you're kidding. If anyone has ever watched the American TV sitcom Seinfeld, there's a character, her name is Elaine, and she's very famous for saying this phrase and then pushing somebody over. Get out. And then lastly, we have get real, which can mean come on or not a chance. So if I tell someone that I bought a lottery ticket and I'm sure I'm going to win millions and millions of dollars on the lottery, my chances are so slim, they would just tell me, oh, get real. You don't have a chance of winning.
So, as you can see, there are many, many uses of the word get. Don't be intimidated by it, just try to embrace it for its usefulness. We native speakers use it all the time, so why not you?